If you are 50, 60, 70, maybe even older, and it's okay if you're younger too, if you're looking for more income, especially a remote income, this is the place to be. Hi, I'm Jerome in Boise, Idaho. I am a business startup coach. I've built a number of businesses that I've sold after we built them, some by myself, some with some great partners. We've had a lot of fun over the years, and now my focus has changed a little bit, where I teach people how to have a business online. And you might remember now, you know my famous 3 R's, right? An income that is, number 1, remote. Number 2, it's reliable. And number 3, it's recurring. So write that down. Those are the 3 things I want you to focus on. And I certainly do in all of my coaching. So if you find value here, will you please subscribe? You don't have to, but it would be really cool if you did, and leave a comment, because the great thing about that is it will spread the word. It'll put me out to more people. They can get the same message, and I can help more people with making an additional income or an all new income, and preferably online. So the last few videos, we've talked about the what and the how. Excuse me, not the what and the how, but the what and the why. Of course, you have that why, and you've got a little feeling for what it is I can help you with. Today is really going to be great, because we're going to focus on the how. Now, I'm going to tell you more about that in a minute. I just want to remind you that I have a brand new $67 a month coaching program. It's a group program, incredibly inexpensive, that actually will help you go through this process. And that's what I want to share. So you'll find that link down below, a bit more about that later. So you likely have some kind of skill set, and maybe a skill set you don't even know about yet. And if it is the one you know about, it may be collecting Studebakers. It may be doing stained glass. It may be gardening. It may be coaching. It may be spirituality, things you want to help people with. You have some knowledge. You have some skill sets. You have a passion. You have an avocation that you want to share with others. And here's the thing about that. And that is, people want to do what you're doing. And if you can help them go from A to B a little more quickly, a little faster, with a little more ease, they will pay you for your help. And why not? I mean, think about that. If you're over 50 or 60 like I am, you likely have far fewer days ahead of you than you do behind you. And wouldn't it be a shame to go to the grave and having not shared that, having not passed that on, and doing it from the comfort of your home? And I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to teach you how to do that with my course. But I'm going to give you some basics right now that you can start with right now. So let me take my little notes and we'll get started. First, some examples. A new coaching client I have in Scotland, Gav. He has studied for 25 years how to better nurture plants and vegetables and things you grow in your garden. So if you're a gardener, you're going to want to learn from him, because he's gone just beyond planting and nurturing those. He's gone a little further. There's a spiritual side of having a garden, a spiritual side of planting and nurturing. And that's what he's going to teach more on. My friend Kelly, she has the ability to put beautiful stained glass pieces together, whether it's for a lamp or a front door or anything else. She can take that skill set and she can teach others, and she can turn into a recurring income that she and I have talked about. My friend Josh owns Quality Cage down in Austin, Texas. You can look it up. And he makes beautiful specialty cages for pets. And we've talked over the years about how to not only have one-time sales with those cages, but also how to have ongoing income, monthly income on other things he can provide to all those pet owners and make his business more of a one-stop shop and save those customers time and give them more value. I have another friend, another coaching client. She is starting a new Western wear women's line that has an edge to it. It's going to be really, really cool. And she's doing the same thing. She is saying, hey, I want to take this love I have and turn it into a business that people can shop for either online, and if someday if she has physical stores, she can offer that to the brick and mortar side as well. So those are 4 little examples of folks that I'm working with right now. And there is a process to it, and that's what we are talking about today, right? Is the how. How do we do that? And you can do this on your own, or you can jump in and you'll see that link down below for my $67 a month coaching course on how to take a business in your mind online and create income with it. Now, what if you don't have something that you know a lot about and you can share? I can still help you there. I have a process for that. So you should jump in there as well. Even if you don't know what it is you want to share with the world, I will help you find something. So let's talk about that process, or as I call it, the how. There's 5 steps. Number 1 is a decision on your part to share with the world. Once you make that decision that you can share, and that even if you're just a little bit ahead of everybody else, it has value to it. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to offer a free value from you. What that might mean is a PDF, it might be a video, it might be a free phone call, it might be a consulting call, it might be a Zoom, it might be a video, something that you can share with other people that says, here's why it might make sense for you to take my course or take my coaching. So they can see that you know about that and that they can buy into that by sharing income with you, and you give them some knowledge and some how-tos, a little bit like I'm doing with you here right now. So number 1 is the share. Number 2 is offering something of free value so they can see who you are and what you can share. Number 3 is a landing page, and we've all seen landing page. You may have not heard of them by that name, but it's on the internet, and they can go from your YouTube or your LinkedIn or your Instagram or your TikTok. They can go from those free marketing pieces and go to your landing page. And they will put their name in and they'll put their email in exchange for that offer you have, that wonderful free offer that can help them a little bit and also share with them what you know. Now, what happens next? Step number 4. That name and that email from those wonderful people goes into an email campaign so you can stay in touch with them. You can offer them more free pieces of value, and also in there you'll have a call to action, a CTA, that says, hey, if you want more, then let me share with you my course. And that call to action can be a Zoom, it can be a phone call, it can be a meet, and where you can find out more about what they want, more about what they like, and you can share how you can help them. So let's kind of sum that up for you. So here we go. So this is the process that I teach. Is number 1, help you make a decision and find the right topic in your life to number 1, share with the world. Number 2 is create an offer of free value that you can share with them so they can see who you are and what you have and why it might be able to help them. And we're going to do that with a landing page. A landing page is going to be the exchange location where they're going to give you their name and their email, and you're going to provide something to them that's going to help them on their journey and also show them that you have something that you can help them with. Number 4, that goes into an email campaign so you can stay in touch with them and offer more value and offer other reasons why they should take that course or that coaching or that counseling through you. And number 5, in that email campaign, we're going to have a continuous CTA, call to action. That's really, really critical because lots of people do things and they forget to ask. They forget to ask. They forget to make an offer. And nothing happens in the world without an offer. Because with an offer, then somebody can say yes or they can say no. If they say yes, great. If they say no, it's okay. We're not going to take it personally. We're not going to sell everything to everybody. Instead, we're going to use your niche, your idea, your concept, your product, and we're going to share it with the world. And people will pay you for it because you've had the time, you've had the heartbreaks, you've had the learning curve, all those kinds of things. So I hope that gives you a great idea on what to learn. Down below, grab my course, $67 a month. You can stay for a month, you can stay for a year, you can stay forever. And I think you're going to find tremendous value there. It's a very inexpensive way to put your toe in the water and get this started. Because if you don't do it, if you don't share, like I said earlier, you might go to the grave and you would not have shared everything you learned through the heartache, through the ups and downs of life, all the things that where you are now, you can share with somebody. And if you don't do that, if you don't make that offer out there in some way, and I'll help you do that, if you don't make that offer, people won't know what you have and how you can help them. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you made it to the end here. Down below, collect that. I've got some other free tools down below for you as well. And if you decide on that course, then I will see you on the inside. Take care.